Okay. We are here with the Supreme President of the Order of Ahepa William G. Chirgotis at the testimonial dinner given in his honor by the Eureka Chapter 52 of Newark. Mr. Chirgotis, can you tell us about your trip to Cyprus?
We went to Cyprus last October, and the conditions that we saw there were unbelievable. People were sleeping on the bare ground, in tents, under trees. They lacked food, medicines, and other supplies. We visited 4 of the refugee camps.
How crowded were the camps?
The first camp that we visited, there were 11,000 displaced persons. The second, there were approximately 6,000 displaced persons. Upon our return to the States, we've been making every effort to see what help, humanitarian help, and economic aid we can give to the people of Cyprus.
What's your opinion about the Senate vote?
The recent Senate vote of 41 to 40 in favor of resuming military aid to Turkey, I believe is a moral victory. I believe that if this bill is presented before the Congress, there's enough votes to defeat the bill. At the present time, we're making every effort to get an additional $50 million of aid to the people of Cyprus. Last December, I appeared before the Refugee Committee, of which Senator Kennedy was the chairman, and through Ahepa's efforts, we were able to get $25 million. Within the next 2 weeks, I expect to go to Greece to pay a visit to Premier Karamanlis and discuss the Cyprus situation with him. We are continuing every effort to do what we can to see that the displaced persons are returned to their homes, that the people return to their businesses, and we are striving for the sovereignty and self-determination of the people of Cyprus.
Have you had talks with American government officials?
We have had, the members of the Cyprus Committee have had 4 meetings with Secretary of State Kissinger, and we had 1 meeting with Secretary of State Kissinger and President Ford, at which time we insisted that some effort be made to resolve the situation in Cyprus. The most recent meeting that we had about 2 weeks ago, the Secretary of State promised us that in his forthcoming visit to Brussels and Ankara, he was very hopeful that some settlement might be arranged or some effort be made toward the solution of the Cyprus problem.
Thank you, Mr. Chirgotis.